Okay, so now we're going to do our game versus KienKent. Okay, let's see. Is it streaming yet? All right, so we're going to analyze the game versus KienKent now. Okay, I just added him. So we have this, and then we have to message him, I think. Where did he go? KienKent. He wanted to analyze this game. It was interesting. Good Fischer Random game. So what we have to do is, we'll go to the archive. And then KienKent, did he accept my request? Add friend. Okay. Let's see if he comes. Or maybe I'll message him just to make sure he knows. Where is that? How do you message someone? There we go. Chat. Where did you go, KienKent? Chat? No, I want to let me chat. I've requested a private chat. Okay, let's see if he accepts. And then I'll analyze the game. And there he is. No, that's someone else. Is it going? Here. We are offline, but we are live. Okay. I'm not sure if it's ready for a new stream yet, is it? I think maybe it has to wait for the last stream to finish. And we need to wait for KienKent. Maybe, I don't know how that works. Can you go from one stream to the next? Maybe I'll record. Maybe I'm better off just recording it. Yeah. Oh, where'd it go? I heard something. Where are you, KienKent? Is it here? Aha. Okay, rematch. Oh, where did you go? No, he's gone now. He's hard to catch, huh? Let's see. So, are we live? It says live. I guess we'll find out. Maybe it'll be like two videos, one right after the other. But now we have chess game versus KienKent. Okay, well, if I can't find you, Kien, you know what? If I can't find you, I'm just going to analyze the game anyway. And then if you find me, then you can chat with me while we're analyzing it. Or I don't know if we can do like a simultaneous stream or something. Or I guess that would be like a phone call. What do you call it? We can have a Skype call, an internet phone call. See, I'm not really much of an internet user in that way. Let's see, but I'm getting into it. I might Skype now and then. Maybe I'll even do a Skype lesson. I'm more of a traditional face-to-face kind of person. Okay, so where's the game? We can go to analysis board. How do we do that? Oh, we got archive. Okay, so there's my archive. So we got KienKent. All right, so I'm not sure where he went, but let's just look at the game. Okay, so he went here. I went here. Okay, there's a lot of interesting ideas in this game. It almost became like a Sicilian. Okay, but are we good? Oh, it says one's watching. Maybe KienKent is with us. Maybe he found it. KienKent, are you there? Just chat with me if you're on there, okay? All right. Let's see. So this will be good analysis. So do we have computer analysis? Oh, who cares about the computer? We don't need the computer. We'll do a human analysis. All right. Forget about you, computer. I mean, your engine. G6. Okay. So what I did is I unleashed it. So you really want to play purposefully when you're playing 960. So we're controlling this and this. The dark squares versus him controlling the light squares. This is a little different from chess 960. I mean, from Lee chess. I like those bubbles on Lee chess, but this is fine too. Can we make green squares instead of red squares? Oh, they're already green. Yeah, it wouldn't work. So you either get white, green, or red. Okay. So when you play G6, you just unleash the bishop right here. Okay. F3, H5. So I figured I'm playing a little suspiciously with H5, but it ended up kind of working. So I'm kind of weakening the dark squares. It was another game similar to this where I went queen b8 earlier today, and we had this pressure here. So h5, he goes here, h4, so I kick him back, and then I bring the bishop here anyway. So we're controlling this and putting a little pressure here. But once he moves this pawn, then he's really going to unleash his bishop and threaten to push against my bishop. But in the meantime, I end up picking up a pawn somehow, I think. So he goes here, I go here. Yeah, and then he gives me a free pawn. I'm not sure about that. Do you go by Kien or Kent? I guess, what's your profile? Let's see his profile. Does it say anything else about him? No, yeah, it says KienKent. So I guess I'm not sure because I think if it's in Chinese, I think it's last name, first name. I'm not sure about Vietnamese. Um, I'll just say Kien. Okay. So let me know if it's otherwise. So Kien goes d4, takes. Yeah, okay, I win a pawn. Yeah, this made sense. Actually, I was thinking when I took, I thought he might go right away with that move. What difference would it have made? It might have transposed because after takes, he plays anyway and I go back. It would have been the same thing. Then I come back. Obviously, you can't really do this. Maybe you could actually, could you? Maybe you could. See, you're opposing the bishop, and it looks like I can do something with the knight, but not really, because then you take the bishop. It's not so. What was that? It's not so easy. So b3. Yeah, it's not so easy to exploit. I might have to just like go here or something, and then he can go here. So maybe Kian, you should have tried that. That would have been an interesting try to kind of push me back a bit. You also don't want that pawn just sitting there. You got to, yeah, you did end up playing g3, which is good. Okay, so after f4, bishop g7. I feel pretty good here, though. I'm up a pawn. I have a really nice bishop in the center, and your king is kind of open. So yeah, I think that was your last chance. But instead, okay, let's find an alternative. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this move. Oh, wait, let me see if I can invite him. But I'm not sure if he accepted my friend request yet. Let's see, did he accept it? Oh, there he is. Sorry, Kian, I didn't realize you were my friend already. Okay, so we're chess friends now. So I will. Wait, what? Accept friend request. No, I added the friend. Okay, well, let's just do that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're friends now, yeah? Okay, I don't know what you're doing, chess.com, but okay, no, we're not gonna block him. Should we follow him? Wait, what should we do? No, not challenge. I want to add him to the game. Oh, he'd have to follow me, I think. Analysis board? Oh, that's just to pull up the game. Yeah, maybe I'd have to go to an analysis board and invite him. Let me see, does he accept? Wait, how do I chat with him? Let's see if he accepts. He didn't accept my chat, huh? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it right, but we'll just continue analyzing and see if he does something. Because ideally, I'd like to get his feedback while I'm analyzing the game. That's the idea. But I've done a few games where I just they gave me some ideas beforehand. Actually, in one of them, they gave me a lot of analysis in their own game on the PGN, and then I just kind of responded to their PGN with my thoughts about it and additional thoughts beyond what they said. But mostly it was it became like sort of a conversation, like a letter. It was like they wrote me a letter, I wrote them a letter in chess lingo. Okay, so d4 takes, knight takes. Okay, so I was feeling pretty good, and now yeah, it's basically become like a Sicilian, like a Sicilian, like some weird version of a Sicilian. Yeah, I think that was the right move to go back because I just retained the pressure, retain the pressure. Okay, he goes g3. I go d6. Yes, this was interesting. So I said, okay, you could take this. Well, first of all, it fragments the structure. It takes an extra move. Second of all, I get the check. And I think that's when it went downhill for him. Maybe, maybe don't take in. What if you just do like knight out? You're still in the game. Just go like here. Maybe knight d2. If I check, Now you maybe block. Oh, and then I go here still. Still hitting this. Okay, you tuck it away. No, no, you just castle. Because if I take, I lose. Oh, no, no, never mind. Your rook's gone now. Because I would lose. It's not so simple. Okay, fine. For now, we'll just guard. And okay, it's a game. It's still a game. Black is definitely better here. This might come. And there's a lot of pressure. Yeah, black has a lot of. It's like a good Sicilian, where you know this pawn got traded for this pawn. There's the pressure here. The queen is looking stuck. The rook is going to come out. The king is, well, maybe we're going to go here actually to enable it to not block the bishop. And then I castle here, or here, the weird way, 960. So g takes h4, bishop g4, king f, king c1. Yeah, now the king's a bit of a target, so I just check him. Comes back again. So yeah, it looks like he should have gone king d2 to avoid me coming out with a tempo. So now I got 3 pieces in the game, all sort of aiming at your king, and my queen will come soon, as you see. I think I found an efficient way to develop her. So I came here, beginning to look here. Now I'm anticipating moving my pawn to unleash the queen. So you go here, but now see you took away the pressure from here. So this pawn's really going to feel the heat on e4 when you leave. Maybe, I don't know, well, you could have gone here immediately, but you need to somehow secure. You don't want to lose e4, then your position kind of collapses, especially with your king in the center. A lot of times you'll even sack the rook for the knight here just to be able to collapse e4 and hopefully double the pawns on c3 or something. But yeah, I think I'm almost winning now. I mean, the king's in the center, and then after I just castle, we got. Well, technically, they're equal pawns. We have a doubled pawn here. It's not doing much. Might be a target, but this is really a target. Somehow, if you can consolidate, you might be okay, but I just don't see it happening. Because you see black has such solidity here. White has moved these pawns. There's no pawn to protect f4, no pawn to protect e4. There are these hanging pawns out there. Well, there's no open lines to attack them, but still, I'll sort of attack from the sides. And then you see I have b6. Now this is dangerous. That's why you should have had knight here first. But you get it in. But see, the problem is even after you get it, I still have this move. Then you push, which is natural. You did fine. You did fine. You did all the moves that made sense here. But see, now I have this pressure on the diagonal. So yeah, I think you just had to do something earlier. I feel like at this point it's just tough. So I take, you take, we trade, you take. But now it's sort of a sitting duck. It happens a lot in the Sicilian. When you push, you end up losing the pawn. Now I'm here. It's just dropping. Okay, let's do some damage control. Can you push? No, I just check and I pick it up. Not at least. Because if you do push, I don't want this. This is kind of weak. At least you create some trash in my position, create some trash pawns. But if you push, I simply go here with the queen, and I can at least take with the queen and be very, very comfortable. Now I'm up a pawn and I have a nasty attack. Oh yeah, I'm just pretty much can win 2 pawns easily. No, this is winning. This is gotta be winning. Defend. I go here. You gotta go back. Yeah, I think this is good enough. No, wait, hold on. Let's just do this. It's just 2 pawns up. I mean, it's a winning endgame for all intents and purposes. With the bishop versus knight, pawns on both sides. Your king is better though, but it's 2 pawns up, and these pawns will stop the king from coming in. The king will quickly come out. Even that's a target. Well, you'll push it, but yeah, it should be good. I don't even need that though. This is fine too. A lot of pressure. So you go queen e1. And then I go here. Okay, then I'm not taking just to grab a pawn. I want the fork. So then you got to watch for your opponent's threats. Every move, ask yourself, what is my opponent's threat? So here, let's see. How do you get out of this conundrum? Maybe here. Yeah. But then I'll just check and come back and take with the knight. Yeah, see, I took this way, a check, and then I ended up taking back. So I'm just like eating pawns along the way. You're going to have to be down some pawns, and your king. Yeah, I think it's just losing. think it's just losing, unfortunately. But in this position like this, okay, it's theoretically losing, but you got to find your best practical chances. What's your best way to hang on here? Bishop G1, check. Yeah, that's just losing. Okay, you have to try this move. Do I have queen check? Or just knight in back, knight back. Oh. Oh, look, this loses. I'm losing now. Am I? Yeah, I think I'm losing actually. See, so you can hope for something like this. I'm like, oh no, I'm pinned. Oh, you're getting the piece back. You're getting a piece for some pawns. Ouch. So if you go there, okay, I'll probably check you. And then maybe insert this move. Yeah, and then I'm kind of infiltrated and I'm getting this pawn back. But yeah, that was your best try. Because I mean, when there's no, I'm not going to look at the rest. I mean, it's just winning the queen and game over. So good game. Thank you, Kien, for the game. And hey, you requested some analysis, so I did some analysis. Let me know if you're around though. Did you? I didn't see anything from him. But I'll send you a message with the link to this thing here. So let's just stop streaming and it should be good. Hopefully it worked. Stop streaming.